In this video, I will summarize the similarities and differences between the Earth and the Moon. This will give us a launching point for further comparative planetology when we compare Mercury, Venus, Earth, and Mars. In comparative planetology, we look at the similarities and the differences between planets, as well as try to answer the question what causes those similarities and what causes those differences. Just a sampling of some of the questions we may encounter. Why does the Earth still have active volcanoes and tectonics, but the Moon does not? Why does the Earth have a magnetic field and the Moon does not? Why does the Earth have an atmosphere and the Moon does not? And for each of these questions, we will trace back the underlying cause that the Earth is just bigger than the Moon. As much as on their picture, they are similar in shape, they are both round, and they are both the same distance away from the Sun, this size difference will cause a lot of observed differences. Let's start with geology. Impact cratering is one of the four major geological processes. It is characterized by circular depressions with raised rims. It is thought that both the Earth and the Moon used to have a lot of impact craters. However, on the Earth, many of the other geological processes erased the old craters. On the Moon, it being geologically active and having no atmosphere for erosion, most of the impact craters are still intact. These are mostly visible in the highly cratered highlands terrains. The other major type of terrain on the Moon are the maria, which is Latin for seas. Now the Moon doesn't have seas the same way that the Earth does. Rather, once astronomers invented the telescope and looked at the Moon, they discovered that these smooth plains are actually lava outflows. They are volcanic in origin. Volcanism, which is the second major geological process, is still active on Earth, as evidenced by erupting volcanoes. On the Moon, it is thought that volcanism was active long time in its past, over 3 billion years ago, but now the Moon is geologically dead. Tectonics, which is the building of mountains or tearing of rifts due to stress and strain. On the Earth, tectonics is quite unique in the form of plate tectonics and is still active today. On the Moon, there are tectonic features, as seen in the right picture. However, it is not thought that the Moon is currently active and that tectonics have ceased billions of years ago. Erosion, the fourth major geological process, is the movement of material by wind, water, or ice. On Earth, we know this process to be still quite active. However, the Moon, not having an atmosphere, is not capable of this geological process. Earth also has a massive magnetic field generated in its liquid metallic outer core. The Moon has no such conditions to generate a magnetic field, hence it has no magnetic field. Earth has a dense atmosphere suitable for sustaining life, for even flying airplanes through, whereas the Moon has no atmosphere. Liquid water and our atmosphere are suitable for sustaining life. Earth has these in abundance. The moon has no atmosphere, no liquid water, and hence is incapable of sustaining life. The only life forms ever on its surface were us. Now that we have addressed the similarities and differences between the Earth and the Moon, we need to ask the question, why are there these differences? We will address these in the next video when we talk about the underlying physical principles and processes.